My name is Leslie. I'm 14 and I live in Price Hill, just down the street. I come for the after-school program.
Truthfully, I just come here and then eat and then hang out with my friends, especially Miss Valerie.
First and foremost, we are a safe place for anyone to come from all walks of life. Our main focus while we have them here is to share God with them.
I just sit down and wait for Bible study.
For years, my wife Debbie and I have gotten involved from a financial standpoint.
My husband and I would come every year for the Lord's Gym fundraiser.
We love what the Lord's Gym does. We haven't felt like we were qualified, per se, with our experience to participate.
You know, it's a lot of times that thought that comes to your head, that very first thought, where you say, oh, that's great, I can do that.
We've found some parts of the ministry that we are able to participate in, the after-school program and the summer youth program.
I really wasn't sure how it was going to play out with all these kids. You know, you see them just as blank pages at first.
I think a lot of kids around in the neighborhood don't really have like Christian influence because their parents are always working and like they're kind of around like very sketchy people. Sometimes in the neighborhood they don't really know wrong or right. Like something that'll be wrong, they would have been raised to think is right. So it's good to have people like anchor them.
Miss Valerie, and she teaches us about God.
You know, they're not just hearing about God on Sunday. They're coming here throughout the week and they're hearing about God. They're learning about God, building a relationship with Him.
Jesus loves us, so He died and then He rose and now He's forever alive. Like, I really, really love Jesus.
Mateo is a really genuine, good soul. You really get to know them. And yeah, I love coming here.
To be able to come to Price Hill, whether it's here or bring them out of Price Hill and expose them to things that they wouldn't normally see and be around more role models.
The other men and the women that pour into the kids and the adults, they're another trusted person in their life. Beyond mom and dad, they're hearing the same love of God from other people. They're hearing the impact of God in other people's lives that are beyond just home.
It's like not good for a kid to be around these streets. I mean, near my house, I'm pretty sure they took some kids away, and the police are always kind of like, yeah.
We went to Scene 75, we went to a few parks, played Frisbee golf, and we brought them even to a farm. Yes, it gets you out of your comfort zone, but that's normally a good thing. It's been worthwhile for us, for sure.
What they go through at home and the behaviors we deal with, I get it because my kids went through things, and because of them going through things because of my own choices, their behaviors were chaotic for a while.
They need a safe space to be like away from all these bad influences.
It's not just the kid being defiant or rude or whatever. There's things behind it.
And sometimes I would meet some parents, sometimes they're just not the best caring towards their kids, and they can't find the time out of their day because they work so much to provide to help their kids with homework, and sometimes they themselves can't even do the homework.
And I'm able to understand those things because I've seen what the trauma does to my own children. All of my kids are involved in different levels here in the ministry in some capacity.
It depends if the kids bring their homework, but if they do bring their homework, then I'll help them, and like sometimes I'll help serve lunch.
Everybody needs food, right? So that's one of the most tangible things that we have to offer is food, and to make sure that they're not hungry, so we're feeding their bellies while we're feeding their souls.
Sometimes they need the extra food, like the public school lunch isn't very good. It's good that they have like extra nutrition in their day.
Being a part of their lives and supporting them in ways that they don't have to go down the road that our adult friends have gone down.
I think a lot of it is seeing their perseverance, what they go through every day.
I really want these kids to like grow up and be good people, and like if they have kids, to be people that they're proud of, like that their kids would be proud of. I don't want them to like repeat the cycles they're stuck in, and I want them to just like overall better themselves, and if I can help with that, then I'd be happy to.
Friends ask me all the time, so, you know, now that you're tired, you know, what do you do with your time? And I always speak so highly of the Lord's Gym. Yeah, I would strongly encourage anybody who's even slightly considering it to at least give it a try.
Because God has big plans. That's all I gotta say about that.